Hello, welcome in everybody for the weekend check-in. My name is Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and we're going to talk about the energies coming in this weekend prior to the eclipse on Monday, April the 8th. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to like the videos, comment on the videos, share the videos. It lets me know you like the content I put out there. It helps to circulate the messages, and it also helps the channel to grow. It's just an easy, free way to support me. So thank you for your support. Let's get into the message. And so we've got the moon working its way through Pisces this weekend. Before going into eclipse energies, the moon will be entering into Aries on Sunday. And so I got a major download connected to divine masculine and divine feminine energies, whether you resonate with the twin flame journey or not. I think you're going to want to stay tuned and listen to this message, because we all have inner masculine and feminine regardless. And so with the moon working its way through Pisces, it's going to form a couple of energies with some other planets. It's going to be conjunct Mars, it's going to be conjunct Saturn, and it's also going to be sextile Jupiter and Uranus. After the moon enters into Aries, it's going to be sextile Pluto and conjunct Venus, which has already worked her way into Aries, which I talked about in yesterday's message. So go check it out if you didn't watch yesterday's message. But I feel right now you might resonate with this, with both parts of the reading. We're going to talk about the divine masculine energy coming through. We're going to talk about the divine feminine. And keep in mind, this could be energies you're working with all together internally, coming into some type of an alignment or integration, or this could also be playing out externally. And so the divine masculine energy, I feel, is in this portal of mastering respect, leadership, and fairness. And so the energies are like a powerful combination, I feel, playing out, connecting to respect, leadership, equality, and fairness. And so the energy I feel this weekend is encouraging the divine masculine energy to take ownership of their health, I feel, and also seeking to protect themselves by promoting honest communication. The only way to reach any type of fair resolution is always going to be with vulnerable, open, honest communication. And so balance and patience sometimes is difficult to maintain when we are in these very karmic energies, these very karmic situations. And so I feel the energy can connote a need for balance and patience. I do feel the energy is asking the divine masculine collective to let go of certain situations that are no longer serving them and to kind of trust the process, all while being reminded to maintain a certain level of self-discipline. If you think of the Emperor upright, they are disciplined. And so in order to be disciplined, you do have to avoid excesses of any kind. And so I think the energies combined together with the moon in Pisces and Mars and Saturn and Jupiter and Uranus is encouraging all of the collective with their inner masculine to find a state of harmony, all while in this process of surrender. And so self-restraint is going to be needed in order to create balance connected to any inner conflicts that might be projected externally. Self-doubt and uncertainty, I feel, is a major energy surrounding the masculine collective. I was shown the moon with the Nine of Wands. And so I feel this energy really is implying a period for the divine masculines of inner conflict, self-doubt, uncertainty, and to take a leap of faith into the unknown does create fear, self-doubt, and uncertainty. And the Nine of Wands is also indicating a time, I feel, of perseverance, resilience, and determination to face all of the adversities and challenges, right? And the moon is symbolizing subconscious fears and perhaps even a little bit of emotional instability. But I do feel we are headed towards success. We are headed towards completion of a lesson, achievement of a karmic cycle or lesson reaching completion, because I was also shown the Emperor with the World card. And so this is a powerful message, I feel, of like the portal of success is kind of wide open, but we do have to take that leap to go towards completion, to go towards enlightenment, and to go towards achievement. And so I feel the energy is indicating that the masculine is working on taking back control of their lives, reaching some type of achieved level of balance and wholeness. And they're recognizing that they did come here to be these powerful leaders, and we're here to achieve success. We're here to manifest our personal power and to break free from any limitations with discipline and personal sovereign authority. And so on the flip side, I feel the divine feminine energy is in a very challenging and transformative period or growth period. And so I was shown the Three of Swords with the Magician connected to the divine feminine, and the Empress with the Lovers. And so I feel this is a very challenging yet transformative time for many of the divine feminine collective. And so this could also imply that there might be like a very painful ending that is being processed, that is necessary to make way for the new beginning and the new higher soul contracts. And so I feel the Magician card is adding positive energy into the divine feminine's life, 555. So get ready for some massive changes. But I feel it's like a positive, proactive energy going on to help us in any potential difficult situations. And so when the Empress and the Lover card appears together in any reading or in my third eye, I do feel this does indicate a time of divine feminine growth. Where we are manifesting abundance in all forms, in love, relationship, money, all areas of our life. And so you really do need to just listen to your heart, listen to your intuition when making any decisions right now, because your heart is always going to lead you down the pathway of your path. And so I think there might be a very difficult decision being made, and there is like endings, right? And with all endings does lead us to a new beginning. So let's start off with the Illumination Oracle deck today. Oh, life partner, passionate romance. That's kind of feeling like the Lovers. And so there might be some type of an illumination about a flame, a flame experience. But let's start off with the Illumination deck, and let's see what needs to come through for a weekend check-in for the twins. I do feel a lot is coming to light. It's the energy of like truths are being unveiled, and so there's a need to face any fears about taking a leap of faith. I got the fear card just come out, the moving card, and what do we got here? We got regret. I do feel a lot of the divine masculine collectives are in a state of fear. Maybe they're packing up and moving homes this weekend. Maybe they're getting kicked out, or maybe they're kicking out somebody. But this is about moving out of stagnancy too, I feel. And so somebody here, I feel, is feeling like backed into a corner. I think the masculine is in a state of regret, maybe wishing that they never moved on. But I also feel like we can't go back and erase the past, right? We have to sit in that lesson. We have to learn that lesson, because that lesson's going to keep being recreated over and over again. Maybe not with the same person, but with the same effect, right? And so the lesson will keep being represented in a different package until we master it. I also feel there's this underlying sadness when it comes to maybe missing somebody. With the moon in Pisces, it can be very sentimental, very emotional. Maybe somebody's going and spending some time sitting by the water. Water does help us to transmute a lot of the heaviness. But I feel somebody here wishes they could go back and erase the past, connected to some type of double loyalty situation. And so there feels like a big coldness between maybe you and another. And somebody here is definitely in a state of healing their heart. And so I do feel twin flame energy is loud in the collective. And so we kind of got to work through that crumpled up old version of self. We've got to learn to pick ourselves up from rock bottom. I'm pretty sure that was yesterday's message, or the day before, is the bottoming out of a situation. And so in order to go towards hopes and wishes, we do have to complete a karmic lesson or a karmic cycle. And so there might be a deeply rooted soul tie here that needs to be released. I do feel you might just need to take a step back, take a vacation, take a break after an ending or a rejection. And we are in the process of renewal. So we kind of are in this state of recrystallizing our thought patterns, recrystallizing our karma, recrystallizing our cellular DNA. And we are going towards unconditional love. But first, we got to address that big elephant in the room. And so there is an emotional storm brewing. I know personally, I've been in a state of purging and releasing a lot of shadow aspects and emotions connected to unresolved issues from the past. And so I think this weekend is going to best serve a lot of us if we just disconnect, relax, go within, address any situations at hand that are a block for love. And we do need to regain control of our emotions before taking a risk. And so it's almost like the calm before the storm. And so there could be a rejection of a social circle, but I do feel there's an energy of wanting to go back to a past energy where there is regret. Maybe there's fear because it takes a lot of strength to admit where you messed up. It takes a lot of strength to ask somebody for forgiveness too. And so I think somebody is struggling with self-worth issues big time in the energies. But let's jump in with some tarot. Let's see what else needs to come through for a weekend check-in. Yeah, we've got a King of Michael or a King of Swords in reverse, and we got divine guidance. We got the Hierophants. We got Taurus energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got a masculine here that is not speaking up. Maybe in the past lacked objectivity, has not been honest, has not been truthful, is lacking ambition. We could have a masculine here that is losing a lot of respect within the community. We could have a masculine here that is just not communicating at all while they are searching for maybe meaning in their life. The King of Swords in reverse can be very harsh, can lack integrity. So stay in integrity. I do feel there is a need for open, honest communication. We've got somebody here that is not communicating, and the divine is saying, hey, maybe consider an alternative approach. Maybe it's time to surrender. But I feel there could be a rejection here for sure playing out this weekend. But let's dig in with 9 cards and let's see what needs to come through. So I feel there's a collective of masculines out there still in a state of denial and refusing the call, maybe going through a period of rejuvenation and healing. But it's like there's a storm brewing. Whatever's buried is coming to light. So let's do 9 cards. Let's see what else needs to come through. Well, we get the 9 of Ariel or the 9 of Coins in reverse. We get the 8 of Gabriel, the 8 of Wands. We have the Ace of Gabriel in reverse. There's that missed start or near miss or a missed opportunity. We get the Lovers in reversed. Definitely an unwise choice. We get the 6 of Cups, and somebody is definitely in this state of nostalgia, embracing inner child wounds and healing. We get the Justice in reverse, Libra energy. So there is a past injustice needing to be made right when it comes to some regret. We get the Page of Ariel, the Page of Coins. We get the 5 of Gabriel. There's the struggle. And we get the Knight of Michael. So somebody here is in an internal struggle for sure when it comes to taking action. And maybe there's fear of, can this challenge even be resolved? Because I do feel in the past there was an unwise choice and somebody did not make a decision from the heart. And now they wish to maybe rekindle a relationship with the 6 of Cups. That's the central energy, a rekindling of a relationship or deep inner child wounds coming to light for healing in order to heal maybe a situation of injustice. And so the Justice card is all about equality, fighting for the rights of humanity, making rulings that benefit everybody. And so we are working with the Libra Aries axis very closely. And so there is an excellent opportunity to maybe resolve a conflict from the past, but it will require immediate action. It's going to require using logic over being overly emotional. It's going to take a strong commitment to go towards open and honest communication, and it's going to require somebody here to stand up for what it is that they believe in. And so somebody here is trying to find their confidence, I feel, to claim their personal power to remove a block. And so there's that Magician energy, but it's in reversed. And so somebody here, I feel, is working with self-doubt, maybe feeling like they don't have all of the tools that they need to create a successful beginning. I also feel recognizing their own manipulative, sabotaging behaviors. And I think it takes great strength to release some pride to bring forward an offer of wanting to fix something with a divine feminine. There's that Empress. And so somebody here, I think, is recognizing what it is that they want. They're having a hard time claiming their personal power when it comes to bringing forward an offer. They know it's time to act now and think later. I think there's an Empress here that maybe has been receiving important communication from the divine about a past missed opportunity. And so I think there's a need to address something from the past. There's also a need to release something from the past that didn't work out. And so somebody here might be going through some type of revelation or awakening connected to some past behavior where maybe they were not ready to commit to a romantic relationship. The Knight of Cups in reversed is, I'm not ready to commit. But they like to come in and sweep people off of their feet, but then they run away at the sight of, real love, right? Because there's fear, because there's inadequacy and self-worth issues that need to be worked through before receiving this love. And so there might need to be a release of a past rejection in order to move towards a new cooperative manner. But I feel there is an Empress here, and somebody knows it's time to take action towards this Empress, because she's about to be abundantly, creatively rewarded with a lot of resources, I feel, for putting in the hard work on her journey. So this might mean somebody stepping into being a teacher, a spiritual teacher, or considering an entrepreneur path. I do feel there's an Empress here that takes great pride in the work that she puts out there. And what I want to say is practice makes perfect. So underlying, there is an opportunity to heal a Two of Cups situation here. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. And so you might need to leave something behind in order for you to manifest your dreams coming true. You're going to have to believe in yourself, first and foremost. You're going to have to decide to end a difficult situation, no matter how hard it is, because I know empaths and loving, caring, compassionate people, we don't like to give up on those that we love. But sometimes we do have to walk away from people. Sometimes we do have to leave something behind in order to manifest a kindred soulmate or kindred spiritual connection. And so follow your instincts, follow your passions. I feel that's a big message. You're ready to face any challenge in these energies. So trust that it's time to face some challenges, and success will be around the corner. So I think right now we're in a portal of a lot of forgiving and healing energy. So I just want to clarify the Knight of Swords, because I do feel get ready for sudden unexpected changes or communication coming through. New beginning. So whatever is happening in this reading, it's definitely a big message of somebody finding their strength to be committed to start a new life. And in order to start a new life, you have to completely dissolve the old. And that might mean rejecting a group of friends, might even mean walking away from some family members that don't respect you or agree with your decision. There could be a lot of things being left behind. And so this is about finding your purpose, doing what is best for you, maybe manifesting new resources, coming into some new abundance. But it's definitely a time of disillusionment, coming out of the fog, coming out of illusion, a time of detoxification for the collective. And it is a time to take action. And so things are becoming clear. Things are becoming clear. After a release and like a release of forgiving the past and detoxifying these past emotions, all of this is preparing us for this new beginning. And so I feel there's a new opportunity here to do what gives you joy, to listen to your heart, to follow that inner calling, to face any challenges that need to be faced, to trust that you're ready to follow your passions and to face these challenges, because there's a lot of self-control, I think, being harnessed, patience in the energy. Let's just see what this new beginning entails, because there's like a brand new beginning here. Brand new beginning after an ending. What's this new beginning? Well, there's that Nine of Wands. This new beginning is basically you tapping into unlimited possibilities. There's a wounded warrior energy coming through. There's somebody here that really has stayed determined and focused on moving forward and putting one foot in front of the other, no matter how difficult. Be prepared for anything. I do feel the new beginning comes after the releasing of some type of unhealthy commitment or unhealthy union. The Four of Wands reversed. Release yourself from a burdensome situation, please, if this message is for you, and trust that victory is on the other side. There's a lot of wands, and so there's a lot of creative potential here. I just want to say congratulations. You know it's time to move on to the next cycle, the next project. This might be a promotion, but you're releasing something that really is not wish fulfillment. Something where maybe you've been afraid to leave behind. There's the Emperor in reversed. This is about stepping into worth and value. We definitely have a divine masculine here, I think, in the throes of some type of spiritual awakening and some type of an emotional breakdown. And there is some anger here, maybe about where somebody has self-sabotaged. There is a releasing of a situation that is no longer serving you, no matter who you are on either end of this situation. So get ready to consider a more uplifting approach. Let's get one last message from Spirit. Spend some time in quiet meditation this weekend. And we get maturity is recognizing when wisdom has been achieved. It's also knowing when learning is necessary. So there are a lot of external influences right now, a lot of external forces influencing the collective. So pay attention to what brings you fulfillment. Going towards your happiness does not require permission from anybody. So we are stepping into these leadership roles. So be brave. You can do this. If you're wondering if this will happen, the answer is yes. So get ready to choose higher love. I'm hearing that song, Whitney Houston, Bring Me a Higher Love. And so I feel this is about choosing the path where you will be treated with dignity and respect. And people treat us how we choose to treat ourselves. And so refocus your energy. We are about to attain new goals. So meditation will allow you to recenter yourself. And that's what I got for a weekend check-in. So I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, check out that description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.